Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Brandon again, and it's early in the morning. I just got back from the gym looking at my post-workout meal. Now I train fasted, so I really look forward to eating after I get back because I am very, very hungry. Now as far as this goes, this is actually something I posted on Instagram yesterday. A lot of you guys liked it, so I figured I'd go ahead and just show you what I'm making. So it's kind of like my take on the English muffin. So obviously you're gonna have some English muffins here. These are just whole wheat ones. It doesn't really matter if you get whole wheat or white in my opinion. Some eggs, obviously. I also have some leftover pepper jack cheese from my chicken recipe the other day. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. And then some turkey bacon as well. So this is gonna be the main key components of the dish. I'll then go ahead and add an extra carb source, which you'll see in just a little bit, but let's get cooking. All right, so I have the skillet going with some non-stick cooking spray on it. It's on medium heat. I have my whole egg here, so I'm just gonna use one whole egg. Some people will choose to use 2 egg whites instead. I'm just gonna kinda, as I drop that, put that off to the side. I'm then gonna go ahead and grab 2 pieces of turkey bacon here, and I'm just gonna split it right down the middle and just kind of shove this in and let it cook. Now I don't really mind that it's touching the raw egg at this point, only because we're gonna cook both thoroughly. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cook for a little bit, let this get firm on one side before we flip the egg and the bacon itself. Now while we're doing that, what we can do on the other end is just simply grab our toaster, which you'll see right here, and then we have our English muffin, obviously. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw our English muffin in there and let that cook. And as that's cooking, we can actually go ahead and get our carb source ready. So I'm just gonna be having some cereal. I have Rice Krispies only because my girlfriend was over here the other day making Rice Krispie treats, so I have these extra. So I'm gonna have probably about 2 servings of this. A serving is 33 grams. You're looking at about 130 calories. Of that, 29 carbs. So I'm gonna up the carbs quite a bit. So I'm gonna be looking for about 66 total grams here. Maybe. It's gonna end up being a lot. Let's just keep it at 45. As you see, it's pretty full. So one of the nice things about Rice Krispies, at least, is you can have a good amount and still have fairly low actual calories responding. So 45 grams there. And then I'm just gonna change the unit measuring here to milliliters. I'm gonna zero this out. I'm gonna put in some fat-free milk. Again, you don't have to use fat-free if you don't want to. I just choose to. I like it better. I don't necessarily just go for 1 serving of this. I just fill it up until I need to. This is going to be about 200 milliliters just about. So that's ready. Now we're going to turn this around. It's probably time to flip our egg and our bacon. Now for anyone who's ever made a cooking video before, flipping is always the hardest, only because there's so much pressure not to screw it up. And I'm probably going to do it regardless, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip both of these over. You'll see mine's a little bit brown. That's okay. I like it like that. That's what she said. But then we're just going to sear this on the other side, let it cook. My English muffin just finished, so we'll get ready to start plating this thing out. So I actually like to put my cheese on at the end in the English muffin when it's warm. Then with the egg and the bacon, it is going to melt it quite a bit. However, some people like to put on the cheese as they're cooking this, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this ready. Flip this over and add that last piece of bacon. I try not to burn myself. So there we go. Just give this a second, set it to the side. I'm probably going to eat my cereal first. We'll go ahead and show you the finished product. So there you go, you have our finished product, the Egg McMuffin bowl of cereal. I'll go ahead and just flash a picture of the final product with all the macros after I've added them up. Hope you guys appreciate this. If you give it a shot, always let me try, do a video response, it'd be cool to see. But in the meantime, stay big.